Hello students, welcome back. So today we will cover another beautiful chapter, that is the last leap. It is the seventh chapter of our moment book. The story Last Leap is based on the theme that life is a precious gift and faith and hope should be never be lost. As we know, life is a precious gift and it is given by God. We should not waste it, and once we lost it, we cannot regain it. So, the theme is based on many hindrances in life and they should be overcome. Hindrances means here many struggles. Okay, and we should overcome all the struggles by fighting back in high spirits, means without losing our faith and without losing our confidence. We should fight back with the struggle or with the bad situation. Depression can lead to disaster even when the situation is not bad, and we know depression is lead to disaster, so we should overcome from it. Another theme that runs through the story is that devoted friendship can be shocker during the time of crisis. As we say, a friend in need, a friend indeed. Means in this story there is a beautiful story about the two girls and their friendship. How one friend helps another friend in her struggle situation. A minor theme of the story is the importance of art in human life. Somehow, this story covers several themes like the hard situation of life, the depression, the friendship, and the importance of art in human life also. So, in this story, there are two girls, Sue and Johnsy. Okay, sorry, Shui and Johnsy. Both are artists. That two young artists shared a small flat. The flat was on third floor story of an old house. And both friends took a flat and they were shared the same flat. In the month of November, Johnsy was struck by pneumonia. She remained in bed and would look out of the window. She was worried about Johnsy and called the doctor. The doctor visited them daily, but there was no improvement in Johnsy's health. So, in the month of November, Johnsy was ill and she was suffering from pneumonia. Regularly, the doctor came to their home, but she was not improving. There was no improvement in her health. One day, the doctor secretly asked Sui if something was the matter with Johnsy. Sui replied that there was nothing to worry and asked why did the doctor think so. The doctor said that it seemed that Johnsy had decided not to live and did not want to recover from the illness. In such a case, medicines would not work on her. So one day the doctor asked to Shui that is there any problem with Johnsy? And when Shui asked why you are asking such question, the doctor said actually Johnsy was not interested to live more. Her inner interest somehow lost. That's why no medication is work on her. She tried to live in off Johnsy. She discussed interesting things like clothes, fashion with her, but Johnsy remained unaffected. She lay in bed. Shui sat beside her and started panting in order to create interest in her and take her mind off her illness. She whistled while working. So, to create interest towards life, to create an good environment in their flat, she tried a lot. She discussed about fashion and clothes with her friend, but it was unaffected. She did not show any interest on all these things. Even to divert her friend's mind, she started painting. As we have already discussed, both Shui and Johnsy were artists. Shui heard that Johnsy was speaking softly. Johnsy was making a backward counting while looking out the window. Sui was curious and looked outside. She saw an ivy creeper plant beside the window of the room. As strong winds were blowing, the leaves of the creeper were falling. So one day, she noticed that her friend Johnsy was speaking something softly or slowly, and it was that she was counting backward like 10, 99, 98, 97, like this. She was curious to looked outside, and she found that her friend was seeing a ivy creeper plant. Means creeper plant, uh, and it was a strong wind blowing at that time, and the leaves of the creeper plant were falling, and due to the strong wind, the leaves of the creeper plant were falling, and means she was counting the falling of the leaves like 100, 99, 98, 97, like this. Okay, then Johnsy said 6. Then she said that the leaves were falling faster. She added that 3 days ago there were a lot of leaves on the ivy creeper, almost 100, but now only 5 were left. And suddenly Johnsy said 6. It means only 6 leaves were left on the creeper. And she said before some days there were a lot of leaves on the tree, but now there are only 6. Okay. She replied that it was autumn season and it was natural for the creeper to shed its leaf. And as we know, in the on the month of or in during autumn season, the trees shed their leaves. Johnsy said that she would die when the last leaf fell. She added that she had known this for the last 3 days, and it was a wrong concept in the mind of Johnsy that she would die when all the leaves of the creeper fell. Okay, and she added that when the last leaf will fall, then she will also die. And she said, I have been counting it for last 3 days. She replied that this did not make any sense. The leaves had nothing to do with her health. The doctor was sure that she would recover. Johnsy was quite, but Johnsy was quite. She got a bowl of soup for Johnsy. Okay, when Johnsy said like this, she replied that this is the wrong concept of your mind. There is nothing like that. Means there is no sense of your words. The leaves had nothing to do with your health. Means there is no any relation between the falling of the leaves and the ill health of yours. The doctor was sure that Johnsy would recover, but when she would show her interest to live more. Okay, then she got a bowl of soup for her friend Johnsy. Johnsy did not accept the soup. She was not hungry. Then she said that four leaves were remaining on the ivy plant. When she offered a cup of soup, she did not accept it, and she said that only four leaves were remain on the ivy plant. She wanted to see the last leaf fall before sunset, and then she could die peacefully. And it was the last wish of Johnsy that she would see the last leaf when it would fall from the tree, from the plant, and she wanted to see it before the sunset. And she said, after falling of the last leaf, then I could die peacefully. She tried to show affection towards Johnsy. She said that Johnsy would not die. She kept the curtain open because she needed the light to complete the painting. Okay. Uh, Johnsy was in a sad mood, so she tried to show her affection, and she said that Johnsy would not die. Friend, you would not die. I am with you. She kept the curtain open because she needed the sunlight to complete a painting. She would sell it to fetch money for them, and she was making the painting to fetch some money, to gain some money, earn some money for their livelihood. She requested Johnsy not to look out of the window, and she requested her friend Johnsy not to look outside because Johnsy was waiting for the falling of the last leaf. Johnsy agreed and asked Sui to finish the painting so that she could be in time to see the last leaf fall off ivy plant. And Johnsy was also agree with her friend, and she would not look outside of the window. But she said that please complete your painting before falling of the last leaf. And Johnsy had been waiting for the falling of the last leaf for a long time, and she was tired of waiting to see the falling of the leaf. She wanted to die and was tired, just like the poor tired leaves, ivy leaves. Okay, means she was waiting for it, but she could not see it because it had not fall. Okay, then Sui asked her to try to get some sleep, as she had to paint an old miner. She would call upon their neighbor uh, Berman to be a model for her. Means she left only a small part of the painting, and she would complete the painting within a short period of time. But she needed the help of her neighbor Berman, and she asked her. Okay. Then she went downstairs to the ground floor of the house where Berman lived, and to discuss about her painting or to get some help from the neighbor, she went to the downstairs where uh, Berman were lived. Burman was lived. Burman was a 60 years old painter. He aspired to paint a masterpiece. Sui discussed Johnson's condition with him. She said that Johnson was sure that she would die when the last leaf fell off the ivy plant. And when she went to meet Mr. Burman, the painter, he is also a painter, and he is a person of 60 years old, and he was also doing a masterpiece. Sui discussed Johnson's condition with him. He told everything about her friend Johnsy. She said that Johnsy was sure that she would die when the last leaf fell off the ivy plant. Berman commented that Johnsy was silly, and after listening all those stuff, um, Berman said that Johnsy was silly. She was not a mature girl. She was thinking the silly things. Sui said that Johnsy was suffering from high fever. She was not eating too. Sui was worried about her. Berman went to see Johnsy, and after listening all those things, Mr. Berman was come with Sui to meet Johnsy. Okay, they entered the room quietly. Johnsy was asleep. Sue drew the curtain and they went to the adjoining the room. And when they entered the room, at that time Johnsy was sleeping. So they did not disturb her. She looked out the window. There was only one leaf left on the creeper plant. There was heavy rain accompanied by the strong cold winds. The leaf was due to due to fall any moment. Berman did not say anything and went back to his room. What happened next we will discuss in the next video. This much for today, and how Johnsy would recover from pneumonia and she would die or she would alive. We will discuss about it in the next